Plasti Chemie is manufacturing MMA and polyaspartic resins in our own factory in Germany, in Falkenstein, since 1995. We show you with this video how you can treat an old industrial floor with the right resin system, how to prep it, how to prepare all the edges and drains to make sure that you can install a fast-curing Plastifloor coating system right. The best way to prep an old industrial floor is to grind all the loose and dirty substrate away, and then using a shot blasting machine to clean the old concrete. Open all the cracks and clean the cracks, open all the joints before you start the priming process with Plastifloor 112 primer. The Plastifloor 112 primer is a two-component MMA resin that will be mixed on site together with Plastifloor 50W hardener, 3 to 4% depending on the temperature, and then spread out with a thick roller to apply approximately half a kJ a square meter. The material is curing within 30 to 45 minutes, and you will receive a glossy surface. Spread into the wet primer some quartz 0.6 to 1.2 millimeters to increase the adhesion to the next layer. You see, the priming process is done very fast, and only after 30 to 45 minutes you can touch the floor and see that it's cured everywhere. To test the primer, just try to rub the sand away that you broadcasted into the primer layer. If the sand sticks well on the primed surface, the primer layer is good. If you can remove the sand with your hand, then you need to reprime. Such a very bad looking floor needs to be leveled first. So mix the Plastifloor 510 resin together with C2 mortar mix and level the floor, fill out the deep holes before you install the Plastifloor 332 membrane. The 332 membrane is a flexible MMA resin that you mix 1:1 by volume with SL filler before you spread it out with flat trowels and broadcast it completely with quartz 0.6 to 1.2 millimeter. Also, the membrane resin is curing within 45 minutes, and then you can start installing the base coat. That's Plastifloor 418, mixed 1:1 by volume with SL filler and spread out with a tooth rake, spiked, and then you blow in the color quartz by hand or with this broadcasting machine. Here in this project, a quartz size 0.4 to 1.8 millimeter was used. Also, the Plastifloor 418 base coat will cure within 45 to 60 minutes. After curing, you can clean the surface from the excess before you install the first layer of Plastifloor 522 colored sealer. The colored sealer will be spread out with rollers 8 millimeter length to cover the whole floor. Use brushes for the edges and roll always crosswise.
In only 2 days, this industrial floor was completely reconstructed with the Plastifloor fast curing resins. Thanks to our friends in Germany and to our Danish partner.
We are manufacturing the resins in our own factory in Falkenstein in Germany, fill it into 180 kJ drums, and supply also the fillers, sand, hardener, quartz and color quartz to our international clients. In our 2 times 5 tons mixing machine, we can always manufacture 5 tons of each batch and fill it into the 180 kJ drums with a computerized filling system. You can get the resins in green or blue drums. We pack always 4 drums on a pallet. So when you order our resins, please take care that you always order a number that's divisible through 4. We ship by truck or by sea containers. Our resins are used for many different applications like pools, all kind of industrial floors in the food industry, for car repairs, for coolers and freezers, because they are curing also at very low temperatures, like this cooler in Wisconsin in the US. But also hotel and restaurant kitchens are a target for our products. All kind of industrial floors can be treated with our material. Ramps, interior or exterior. You can install the floors in plain color or with color quartz, interior and exterior. To achieve a special chemical resistant, use Plastifloor sealer on top of our floor coatings. We are testing the resins in our laboratory before we fill it into the drums. We supply also a lot of different test certificates to give you the best information about our products. Plastifloor Puma test is shown here. You see how much the elongation is. We're testing our resins also to make sure that we have the best adhesion to the substrate. We offer different primers for different substrate, like 112 for concrete, 116 for asphalt. You see here 4 Newton square millimeter adhesion strength with 112 on that concrete. It's a perfect adhesion. The concrete broke. And here are some more samples where our resins had been used. Showers, all kind of industrial floors. Stairs, interior and exterior. We manufacture the resin since 1995 and ship it into more than 45 countries. You can order from 1 drum up to 100. You will always get the best quality from us. We work together with our partners on trade shows and support them. If you're interested to work with MMA resins, call me 305-336-7635 or send me an email info@plastichemie.de.